Hello students, welcome to the virtual English lesson produced by Center for Education and Human Resource Development. This lesson is prepared for the students of grade 4. So please, all the students starting in grade 4, you can participate in this video and take advantage of learning from your book, all right? If you have got your textbook, you can open it and watch this video for better learning. If you haven't, it's okay. You can join by watching on the screen and having some notes. Alrighty, students? Okay, let's start today's lesson. The lesson is from Unit 2 and it's about daily routine. Okay? Do you see there on your textbook? Okay. Yes, it's daily routine. Before, in the previous lesson, you learned about some similar kind of, reading or talking about daily routine or daily activities, right? By studying or by reading a watch or clock. Did you do that? You read the clock, right? Can you read now? Do you remember how to read clocks? Can you tell me if it is 7, can you tell me in your clock where is their hands? Okay, here you see 12. Okay, I'm going to just remind you for the previous lesson here, and 6, 3 here, yes, and 9 here. When it's 7, where is the hand? Do you remember the hand now? Okay, our hand is here, right? The bigger one. Okay, let me draw. And the minute hand is here, right? Is it true? Do you remember now? Yes. You practiced reading clock in the previous lesson, and we are talking today in what time you do what activities. They are called daily routines. All right, students? So, let's talk about two things just I mentioned here. Daily routines. What do you understand? What do you know about this term? Daily routines means your daily habits, right? And again, habits here. Again, you may be confused. What are habits and what are daily routine? Let me give you some idea about this. Okay, daily routine is the activities which you do with certain timetables. For example, you keep an alarm and you wake up in the morning, and that is a kind of your timetable. You are trying to keep yourself in time, right? So that is one of the example of routine activity. And when you do it regularly, that becomes your habit. So do you understand what is habits now? What are habits? Habits are those activities or your behavior. When you do it regularly every day, then because your your behavior becomes habits, right? So when you are, practiced in the routine, you automatically do those things. For example, you want to wake up early in the morning, you like to have tea, and you like to join your friends for playing. You are going outside in the same way every day. So when you do it regularly, it becomes your daily habits, right? Well, students, we are going to talk about daily habits or your daily routine today in this lesson, and we are going to read a text, and then we are also going to write what are our daily habits in the proper way by learning from the text. Okay, I'll help you later. Let's see a picture. Here, I have given you some question and answer. just we talked earlier that what are daily habits or routines. The daily routines are the activities you do regularly, as I said earlier. And when you do something as a routine, it becomes your habit, right? This is the same thing I said earlier. Okay, let's now see the picture. Okay, here, what do you do every day then? What do you do? There are the clocks. I think you can read it. Okay, what are the time here? And what do you do every day? Can you tell me? From early morning to going to the bed, we have lot of works doing we are doing regularly, right? So every day means you are doing regularly. Okay, so let's see a picture and you can guess. The first thing you do is you get up, right? What do? You get up or you wake up from your bed. What is the time here? It's around 6. It's generally people wake up here, so you can even wake up earlier or later. Here is the time and the activity. Now next, let's see this picture. What is the girl doing here? The girl is watching the television, right? You also do the same thing? Yes, you do every day, right? So this is also a habit if you do it. Okay, next, let's see. You eat rice. Yes, around 9 a.m. in the morning. You are eating every day. That's also your daily habit. Or you can also say routine. Here is a boy here like you. What is he doing? He's prepared for where? That's for school, right? For school. Okay, at around what time is it? Can you say? Can you tell me now? Okay, it's not 10 o'clock 8. You call this, it's 15 minutes still to go. We call this time 9:45. All right? Can you say it? 9:45. Okay. Around 9:45 you go to your school. Okay, this is another picture. What you do every day is you do activities in your school. Sometimes you draw, sometimes you write, you do homeworks in your school, you do learning things. This is one activity of many activities you do, right? Okay, let's see another. What is the girl doing here? She is reading a book. Okay, you also read book every day, right? Don't you? Yes. And another picture. The boys are playing football. In this picture, the boys are playing football. Okay, and this is also a kind of everyday routine. You do it. If you do it every day, it's your also a habit. Right, students? Yes. Next is you also enjoy. Okay? You want to have fun. And the time you can be around, 6:30 here. Okay? You can read the clock's hand and understand the time here. Around 6:30, you may dance or enjoy, right? Okay, let's see. We call these activities our daily habits. Did you get, students? What are daily habits now? We are talking about daily habits or daily routines, whatever you say, are almost similar. And you can also say daily activities as well. So these are some examples of daily activities or daily habits. Now, let's write it on your notebook. Okay? The daily activities we do, you can write like this. Can you read it? what you do is get up early in the morning. You can write the time here at 6 or 7. We wash our face. Then we brush our teeth. We have breakfast, have food, go to school, and do homework, and so on, right? These are some examples of daily activities or daily habits you do. Are you getting me now? Okay, what are the activities you do? Get up, washing your face, brushing teeth, having breakfast, you have few food, and go to school and do your homework. These are some examples. Okay, remember these. Let's now get focused on the textbook, and there is a reading text for you with the similar daily activities of Suresh there. Okay, we are going to look at our book, and before that, let me introduce you some new words, okay, from your textbook. Let's see what are there. Students, let's see some words from your book and pronounce it, okay? Before we read our textbook, we are going to pronounce this word together, okay? Okay, ready? Are you ready? Let's start. How do you pronounce this word? S-M-A-R-T. Smart. All right, that's correct. Once again, smart. Okay, students, next. How do you pronounce this word? Curly hair, right? How do you say it again? Curly hair. That's great. Let's read it now. How do you pronounce this? You are good. You are trying your best. It's routine. That's correct. Another one. How do you read this? Habits. Great. Next one. Can you read this, students? Sometimes. Okay, great. Once again, sometimes. Next word from your book. 9:30. Okay? So once again, 9:30. Next word. How do you say this? Say it again. Yes, it's snacks. That's great. Snacks. And this one, can you do yourself? Do it yourself. Jogging. Right, jogging. Okay, we will see their meaning in the text and then we will see it. Okay, again. Let's see again. Can you pronounce this word? Curly hair. Right. Again. Smart. Okay. And source. Get up. Jogging. 9:30. Snacks. Sometimes. Okay, these are some examples of new words for you. Now let's get into the text and read it together. First, I'd like to read it for you and follow the words I read. Okay, the title is, Who is a Football Player? Let me read. My name is Suresh Gurung. I am 11 years old. I am tall. I have got dark curly hair. I look smart in my school uniform. I wear pants and shirt at home. I don't like shorts. I am a good football player. I practice every day. I get up at 6 o'clock every morning. I go jogging. My friend Anuj also comes along with me. I get back home at 7 o'clock. Then I study for 2 hours. I get ready for school at 9:30. I cycle to school. My school starts at 10 o'clock. I return home at 4:30 or 4:30. Then I have some snacks and do my homework. I sometimes visit parks with my friends. I help my father with his work on Saturdays. I also help my mother in the kitchen. They love me very much. Well, students, this is how we read. Now let's look at the meaning. What is Suresh doing here? Let me read it again, or you can join me. All right, students? Once again, my name is Suresh Guru. Who is he? His name is Suresh Guru. How old is he here? He says he is 11 years old. And he is, what do you see here? He is tall or short? He is tall. And he's got dark curly hair. What do you understand by this curly hair mean? Do you have any idea what kind of hair it is? Yes, you see in the picture, right? The hair which is not straight, okay? And it's called curly. Okay, you can see in the picture. I look smart. Okay, how does he look? He looks smart. Smart means having, kind of knowledge or ideas. He looks smart means he looks such a person with idea and knowledge. When he wears his school uniform. Do you know uniform? What is uniform? Okay, yes, you call it school dress sometimes, right? Yes, he is wearing what? Uniform. School uniform. Okay. I wear pants and short at home. Do you know pants and short? Yes, you do, right? You are wearing pants and short. Okay? At home. I don't like shorts. Do you know what shorts is? Yes, it's also a cloth. Okay? Like pant, but it's shorter than pants. Okay, let's see. I am a good football player. What does he do? He plays football. All right. And he practices every day. This is his habit. He practices football every day. I get up at 6 o'clock every morning. What time does he get up? At 6 o'clock every morning. Okay, every morning means all mornings. Here, and then he goes jogging. I go jogging. What is jogging? Do you know? Okay, it's a kind of slow running. Okay, you can walk with a speed, little more speed, and that is called jogging. Okay, it's for exercise for your body and legs. That's good for your health. Jogging. Yes. My friend Anuj also comes along with me. Who is coming here? Anuj. All right. Who is Anuj? Yes, Anuj is Suresh's friend. Yes. And he comes with him for jogging, right? Okay. Now let's see again. I get back home at 7 o'clock and he goes back home at 7 o'clock. Okay, what time does he go home? At 7. Okay, that's good. Let's move to the next paragraph. Then I study for 2 hours. How long does he study? For 2 hours. Yes, you are right. And he gets ready for school at 9:30. What time do you get ready for school? Yes, you also get ready for school around 9 and 9:30, right? Yes, Suresh also gets ready for school at 9:30, or you can say 9:30 as well. I cycle to school. How does he go to school? With a bicycle. So he cycles to school. He doesn't walk, he goes by bicycle, right? Okay. Do you also go by bicycle? Yes, you do, right? Okay. Let's see next. My school starts at 10 o'clock. What time does his school start? At 10 o'clock, right? Your school also starts at? Yes, 10. Yes, right. I return home at 4:30, and he returns at 4:30, right, in the afternoon. Then I have some snacks. What is his snacks here? He has snacks after he returns home. Snacks is kind of food which is eaten between the lunch and dinner or in the afternoon, right? Okay, you understand? Snacks. You can just simply say food, okay, in the afternoon. Okay, let's read ahead. And do my homework. I sometimes visit parks. Sometimes here means not always, but often, right? Okay, visit parks with my friends. Do you go to parks? Which park do you go? Okay, the park nearby you. Yes, you go there sometimes, right? Not every day, but you go once a week or twice a week, right? So you can say that I sometimes go to visit parks with my friends. Okay. I help my father with his work on Saturdays. What does he do on Saturdays? He helps his father, yes. I also help my mother in the kitchen. Yes, he also helps his mother. Where does he help? In the kitchen. That's correct. Okay, they love me very much. Who love him very much? The father and the mother, right? Yes, you are right. Okay, this is the story about daily activities about Suresh. Do you have such activities? Yes, you do, right? There are so many similar things you do. We get up early in the morning like Suresh, and you also watch TV and play games, and you get prepared for your school and you go to school, right? Don't you? Yes, right. Okay, many of the activities of us are similar, and they are also known as daily habits or daily routines. But you may have other habits as well. Maybe you may sing sometimes, maybe you dance sometime in your home. Okay, that's your other habits. Okay, let's see the words and their picture, okay, to give you clear meaning. Okay, I described you what is jogging. Now let's see the picture. Can you see the picture? What is the boy doing here? The boy is jogging. Okay, Suresh also goes jogging. Here the boy is jogging here. Okay, this is called jogging. Okay, not running so fast, walking with a little more speed to get exercise. Okay, let's see next. Curly hair. Okay, do you see hair here? What kind of hair you see? Curly hair. Okay, good, great. Shorts. What are shorts? Can you see on the picture here on your screen? Okay, this is a picture of shirts, right? All right, students. Next, let's see snacks. Okay, you can have different things for your snacks. There's no definite things, but these are the foods you eat before your meal or main food, right? Okay. Get up. What is getting up? Can you see on the screen? What is the boy doing? He is getting up. So when you get up, you wake up from your sleep. You are not sleeping, right? Okay. When do you get up? You get up in the morning. Okay. Around 6 a.m. in the morning, right? 6 o'clock. Yes. Okay, let's see another picture. Smart. Yes. The boy looks smart, right? He has got ideas. Look. So, if you also learn many things, you get smart, right? If you have knowledge, if you have read books, you get ideas, knowledge, and you are very active, and you know many things. That makes you smart. All right, that's the meaning. Okay, here is the picture of a clock. You know, you can read it. 9:30. You see there? Where are the hands of the clock? Okay, yes. It tells you it's time. It's 9:30, right? Yes. It's 30 minutes past. Right? Okay. Let's see the words together and their use. Can you use these words now? Curly hair. Would you like to have curly hair? Yes, you would like, right? Okay. Then you can use it in a sentence. Okay, let's see. I have made for you, but you can say yours as well. Let's see. My friend has curly hair. Has your friend got curly hair? Yes, right? Okay. This is the use of these words in a sentence. You can make other sentence in your own words. Smart. Let's use this word. I want to be smart. Okay, don't you? Yes, everybody wants to be smart, right? Yes. Let's see another source. My mom buys swords for me. Okay, yes. Moms buy you many clothes and swords as well. This is how you use here in a sentence. Get up. Let's make a sentence with this words. My sister gets up at 7. Okay. Your sister gets up at 7. You can use this like this. Okay. Next word, jogging. I like jogging with my friend. Okay, you can say, I like jogging with my friend. Okay, students, let's go to next word, 9:30. You can say, I go to school at 9:30. Yes, it's true, right? You go to school at 9:30. Right. Next, snacks. We eat bread for snacks. Or you can eat, other corns, popcorns for your snacks. Okay, these are foods. Yes, let's use the last word, sometimes. You can say, sometimes I like to dance. Okay, yes. When you are happy, you like to dance, right? Don't you? Yes. So you can say sometimes. If you like dancing every day, then what can you say? You can say, I like to dance every day. If you don't dance every day, you can say sometimes. Sometimes means not every day, but often, or once a week, twice a week, or 3 times a week. Okay, let's go ahead with exercises. And what were the daily habits of Suresh? Let's point out them. Okay, I have listed the habits of Suresh which we studied in our text. All right, let's see there. What were the habits of Suresh? And we will learn from his habits and write about it. Okay, let's see. Yes, what does he do? He does practice football every day. Another habit is he gets up at 6 o'clock every morning. And he goes jogging. Yes. Then, yes, he studies for 2 hours. Right, students? He studies for 2 hours. And another habit is returns home at 4:30. Another habit is has some snacks and does homework. Then he does homework. After that, he visits parks with his friends. And he does help his father and mother. These are the activities or the daily habits of Suresh. Do you have such habits? Okay. So yes, we have similar habits, right? And some may be different, but you can, yes, go with his many habits. Okay, let's then check out some of the exercises from your book. Okay, look at this on the screen and look at the exercise here. The reading here, read the text again and tick the best right answer. Suresh has got what kind of hair? What did we read there? It was long hair, curly hair, straight hair. Which one do you think? It was curly hair, yes. And does he wear pants? Does he wear pants, do you think? Let's see again. If you, yes, he does not, right? He does not wear pants. Oh, is it right? No. He does, right? Yes, he does wear. Let's see another third question. Does his friend go jogging? Yes, he does. Does he wear shorts? Does he wear shorts? No, right? He wears, as we said, pants. He doesn't. He doesn't like shorts, right? Okay, students, let's check out. Yes, he wakes up or gets up at every 6 o'clock every morning, and he has curly hair. He does not like shorts, right? He goes jogging with his friend. Okay, the answer were correct, right? Okay, let's see the question and answer. What time does Suresh get up? Do you see here time? Where is the time here? Okay, 6 o'clock, right? So you can say Suresh gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Does he play football? Yes, definitely, right? He plays football. Yes, he plays football. What is his friend's name? His friend's name is Anuj. Okay. When does his school start? Do you know what time does his school start? It starts at 10 o'clock, yes. How does he help his mother? Where does he help? How does he help? By working in the kitchen. Yes, you are correct. Now, let's go ahead with fun with vocabulary. What do you call the clothes worn by children at school? When you go to school, what do you wear? It starts with U. Can you guess? It's, yes, it's uniform. You are right. Work said by teachers to do at home. When the work is given to you for your home by a teacher, what do you call that? It starts with S and ends in K. Homework. Yes, you are right. and you do slow running and steadily. What do you call that action? You call it jogging. Okay, here spelling is a little different one. Here you put O instead of U. Okay. Okay. Get back. When you get back, what do you call? Another word for it is return. Okay, that's great. That's great, students. Now let's move to another text here, reading for the last time. Here is from your book. Activity 5, read and act. You can act with your friend, right? I'll give you idea how to do it. Sudeep and Deepa is talking here. You can say, when do you get up every morning? Deepa can say, I get up at 7:30. And what about you? Sudeep says, I get up at 6 o'clock. And Deepa says, why do you get up so early? Sudeep, I go for a morning walk. Deepa, where do you go? To the riverside. Okay, this is how you can have conversation about daily activities or daily habits, right? So you can start when do you get up, what time do you get up in the morning, and you can answer, I get up at, and what about you? Or you can ask, and why do you get up so early? And you can ask for reason. And for morning walk, and then you can again say, where do you go? And you can name the place where you are going. Okay, this is how conversation can be done for daily habits or routines. Okay, another clues for you is you have to use simple present tense for this daily activities, right? For example, I eat rice, I go to school. You can add the time adverbs like every day, regularly, always, usually. You can add at the end or in the beginning. For example, I eat rice every day, I go to school every day, she goes to school regularly. My friend has a dog, my friend is smart, always smart. I get up at 6, or I always get up at 6. Or my brother usually gets up at 7. You can put these adverbs with this sentence. Okay, so the verbs are, let's see what kind of verbs are called present and simple present. Let's see, these are the verbs. Okay, you can use, these are the get and gets, is and are, has and have, do and does, play and plays, go and goes, read and reads. These are present verbs. You can use these words in your sentences for writing about your daily habits. Okay, for example, I read books every day, or she reads book every day. With he and she, you use the words with yes, and with I and we use this verb without s or es. Okay. Okay, there are two kinds of verbs here, with s and es, and without s and yes. Okay, so with I and we use these verbs without s and es. Okay, now you have a homework. Describe your daily activities using simple present tense. Can you do it now? You can do it now, right? Describe your daily activities like Suresh did. You can say, I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I wash my face and then get fresh, and then I eat breakfast, and then I do my homework. I get prepared for school at 9 o'clock, and then I start to go, or I walk to school at 9:30. My school starts at 10 o'clock. Like this you can go on writing. Okay, this is the end of the video. So I hope you have enjoyed the video, and this is a great help for you, I hope, and you will learn to write how to describe your daily activities in simple present tense or simple present verbs. Okay, thank you for your patience, for watching till the end. See you again. Thank you.